There are more Chevy trucks on the road than any other make. Chevrolet knows that today's pickup buyers are looking for top value, seeing how much value their buying dollar will get them. Looking for good engineering, toughness, reliability, and quality in the design and manufacture of the pickup they're going to own. We at Chevrolet think that our pickups have an edge over competition. We'd like to show you some of the toughness and value in the Chevrolet pickup and compare it with Ford. To begin with, Chevy trucks are built with double wall construction here in the hood, in the fenders, here in the cab, and in the doors, in the fleet side pickup box sidewalls, and fleet side tailgate. Ford uses essentially single wall construction in their hood, and their fenders are single wall. They even use single wall construction on their cab. But Ford must think that double wall construction has some merit because they are using it in some parts of their truck, like the doors, the box sides, and the tailgate. But they still don't use it as completely as Chevrolet. Here's a little thing, but I want to show it to you because it indicates the thought and effort that goes into the total engineering of a Chevy truck. It's Chevy's double wall tailgate, built tough, and at the same time, easy to remove. Why? To help make otherwise difficult loading jobs quick and easy. Ford's tailgate is engineered with bolts holding it to the box side walls, which means you need a wrench to get it off, and time. However, bolts are used to put our pickup box together, and there's a reason. It's so panels can be easily replaced if they become damaged. Ford welds their box together. If their panels are damaged, they have to be cut off, and replacement panels welded back on. More expensive to fix than Chevy? You bet. Let me show you some engineering features which give Chevy pickups another edge over Ford. This is Chevy's tough, massive girder beam, independent front suspension with upper and lower control arms, computer-matched springs, and ride-calibrated shocks. Ford's front suspension uses long, single arms that give the wheels more of an arcing motion. Chevrolet's been engineered to take bumps and ruts like a truck, in stride, with independent, near vertical wheel motion. Look at the action of Chevy's tire. Now, look at the action of the Ford tire. Because truck suspensions can really take a beating, Chevy provides adjustment for each front wheel separately for camber and caster and toe-in settings. Ford's front suspension has only one adjustment, for toe-in, and that one adjustment is for both wheels. Not as accurate, I'm afraid, as Chevy's individual adjustment. Their shop manual says, incorrect toe setting is the most likely cause of excessive or uneven tire wear. Ford has no easy adjustment for camber or caster. Their service manual says, the twin I-beam front suspension design used on all F-Series, E-Series, and Bronco vehicles has caster and camber angles built in and are non-adjustable. Their shop manual also says, note, twin I-beam axles are not to be bent or twisted to correct caster or camber readings. What does Ford recommend when it gets outside of specification limits? I quote from their manual again. If the caster and camber measurements exceed the maximum variances, inspect for damaged front suspension components. Replace as required. More expensive than Chevy's fully adjustable front end? Yes, sir. What else gives Chevy's pickup its value? Things like computer-selected brakes, disc brake wear sensors that tell you when your pads need changing so you won't score the discs, rear shocks that are staggered, aluminized muffler and tailpipe, finned rear brake drum, and more. But none of these are available on Ford's pickup, even as extra cost options. Want to see more Chevy value? Then let's look at Chevy's interior. Chevy's pickup interior is designed for comfort and convenience. It has more headroom, more shoulder room, and hip room than Ford. We thought it was important to put a steering column lock on Chevy to help deter theft. Ford may offer an anti-theft system in the future. Chevy has it standard now. Power windows and power door locks. We've had these two comfort and convenience options on Chevy pickups for years. Ford doesn't have them. Here's another little feature that demonstrates Chevy's edge on quality. The back of the seat is upholstered, and there's a tray to hold small packages or a briefcase. And there's even more value in Chevy's 1979 pickup. Look at this Chevy engine compartment. It's been thoughtfully planned. It's open and accessible for maintenance when it's needed. Now, look at this Ford. While we're looking under hoods, let me talk to you about an improvement made this year in Chevy pickups. It's the improved 4.1-liter, 250 cubic inch displacement, 6-cylinder engine with impressive accelerator response, added torque, and more horsepower than a 256 has ever had. It's a General Motors design exclusive that Ford doesn't have. We at Chevrolet think that our pickups have an edge over competition. Ask your salesperson to let you drive a tough Chevy pickup so that you can experience for yourself the quality and pride that goes into the engineering and manufacture of every Chevrolet truck.